Hi and welcome to this presentation where we'll be looking at 2025 Northwest Regional Mock Proposed Solutions, Pure Mathematics Paper 2. I doing the presentation. I'm Tata Ernest, and let's begin right away with question 1, which reads, that was a question on quadratic equations and inequality, and the question reads, when a polynomial f of x is equal to 2x squared minus 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 11x plus c is divided by x plus 2, the remainder is 0. A. Show that c is equal to 6. Hence, B. Factorize f of x completely. C. Find the range of values of x for which this expression is strictly less than 7. And this is a marks allocation for A, B, and C. So in order to solve the A part of the question, we have to understand the meaning of this statement. We have been told that when we divide f of x by x plus 2, the remainder is 0. Another way of saying it is that x plus 2 is a factor of f of x. That means I have to take that divisor, which is x plus 2, I equate to 0 and I solve x. When I solve x, x will give me negative 2. And so the theorem states that f of negative 2 should be equal to the remainder. And here in this case, the remainder is 0 because x plus 2 is a factor. So I'll just go back to this expression and I'll substitute negative 1, negative 2 everywhere I see x and evaluate and solve for the value of c. So I'll be having 2 into negative 2, all that cube, minus 3 into negative 2, all that squared, minus 11 into negative 2, plus c is equal to 0. Now, using my calculator and evaluating all of these values here, I'll be having negative 6 plus c equals to 0. And then adding 6 to both sides, I'll get the value of c as 6. So here I have c as 6 as required. And with the value of c as 6, it will be sensible that I return back to the function f of x and I substitute c with 6. So f of x will be 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 11x plus 6. Now the B part of the question is, let us factorize f of x completely. They use the word hence. That is the reason why I had to use the value c as 6 so that I can proceed. Because hence means you use the knowledge of what you've acquired in the previous part of the question and then solve the question that follows. So I have to factorize this completely. So the first step I need to do is to perform long division by that factor because x plus 2 is that factor. And performing long division, this is what I have. So if you have a problem with doing this, you can just comment and I will see how I can help you out with this. So when you perform long division, you have 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 as your quotient. You are dividing by x plus 2, of course, because that was the factor, and your remainder should be 0. So how can I write the function f of x? I can write f of x as a product of the divisor and the quotient. So f of x becomes x plus 2 into this quotient what I just obtained. But then x plus 2 is already in the linear factor. I cannot factorize it further. But this is a quadratic expression which I need to factorize into 2 linear factors. And of course, I proceed using the AC method. 2 numbers which multiplies to 2 times 3, 6, and add to negative 7. The numbers are just negative 1 and negative 6. So I will split the middle term with these 2 numbers. So I have 2x squared minus 1x minus 6x plus 3. I can group these 2 terms, factorize, group these 2 terms, factorize. And so I'll be having x is common to these 2 terms, 2x minus 1. And negative 3 is common to these 2 terms. So I have 2x minus 1. 2x minus 1 again is common. So I factor it out. And so I factorize f of x completely as x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 into x minus 3. So I factorize f of x completely. This is why I stop. But the C part of the question, we were asked to find the range of values of x for which this expression is strictly less than 7. And remember, this expression was what was given to me initially from the question, and I had c as 6. And I had factorized it to obtain this. So I can just substitute this f of x on the numerator, and I'll be having 2x cubed minus 3x squared minus 11x plus c divided by that is strictly less than 7. And I had factorized this into this expression. So I can just substitute it, and I'll be having x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 into x minus 3 divided by x plus 2 into 2x minus 1 is strictly less than 7. And notice here that 2x minus 1 is a factor of both the numerator and the denominator, so they cancel out. And x plus 2 will do likewise, they also cancel out. And I'll be left just with x minus 3 is strictly less than 7. So at this point, to obtain x, I just add this 3 to both sides, and x gives me a value of 10. So that means x is strictly less than 10. This is the value of that C part of the question. So the C part is the range of values of x is that x is strictly less than 10. So with this, we have come to the end of the first part of this mock examination. But if you do have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you find this video useful, then please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the video if you haven't already, and turn on the bell icon so that you keep notified each time I post a new video. Thank you for your attention, and see you later.